thriller that keeps you on the edge of your seat while making you question the cost of vengeance. Let's talk about the cast, because Munich boasts an ensemble that's nothing short of stellar. Eric Bana leads as Avner, a Mossad operative whose performance is raw, intense, and deeply human. Bana brings a quiet strength to the role, making you feel every ounce of his character's inner turmoil. Then you've got Daniel Craig, yes, the future James Bond, playing Steve, a tough-as-nails member of the team. Craig's intensity is electric, and he steals every scene he's in. Kieran Hines plays Carl, the team's cleanup guy, bringing a calm, calculated vibe. Mathieu Kassovitz, known for directing Lahane, plays Robert, a toy maker turned bomb expert, adding a layer of vulnerability to the group. Hans Zischler rounds out the core team as Hans, a forger with a steady hand and a sharp mind. And let's not forget Jeffrey Rush as Ephraim, the Mossad handler whose commanding presence adds weight to every scene. The supporting cast is just as impressive, with names like Michael Lonsdale as Papa, a mysterious French informant, and Ayelet Zurer as Avner's wife, Daphne. Every actor delivers, making the characters feel real and their stakes deeply personal. Now let's get into the production details. Munich was a massive undertaking with a reported budget of $70 million. That's a hefty sum, but every penny is on the screen. The film was shot across multiple locations, Malta, Hungary, France, and the United States, to recreate the gritty, authentic feel of 1970s Europe. Spielberg, working with his longtime cinematographer Janusz Kaminski, creates a visual style that's both haunting and immersive. The camera work is dynamic, with a mix of handheld shots and sweeping pans that pull you into the tension of each moment. The production design is meticulous, capturing the era's aesthetic. Think retro suits, vintage cars, and smoky backrooms. The attention to detail is incredible, from the costumes to the set pieces, making you feel like you're right there in the 1970s. The screenplay, written by Tony Kushner and Eric Roth, is another highlight. Kushner, a Pulitzer Prize-winning playwright known for Angels in America, brings a philosophical depth to the script, while Roth, who won an Oscar for Forrest Gump, adds a knack for emotional storytelling. The script is based on the 1984 book Vengeance by George Jonas, which chronicles the real-life operation. While the film takes some creative liberties, former Mossad operatives have criticized certain inaccuracies, like the portrayal of a French underworld figure. It's not meant to be a documentary. Spielberg himself has said it's inspired by real events, blending fact and fiction to explore broader themes. The dialogue is sharp, the pacing deliberate, and the moral questions it raises are timeless. Let's talk about the music, because no Spielberg film is complete without a killer score. John Williams, the maestro behind Star Wars and Jurassic Park, composed the soundtrack for Munich. His score is understated yet powerful, using haunting strings and subtle percussion to amplify the film's tension and emotion. It's not the bombastic music you might expect from Williams. It's restrained, almost mournful, perfectly matching the film's tone. The soundtrack enhances the atmosphere without overpowering it, letting the story take center stage. Why should you watch Munich? For starters, it's a masterclass in filmmaking. Spielberg's